get in the back of your car and make out. Hello friends, and welcome back to She's in Her Apron. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some cheap, affordable date night ideas. I'm really excited to share some of these tips and tricks with you. Today I'm actually doing this video with two other amazing ladies that I absolutely love and adore. One is Jennifer from the Family Fudge, and the other, who I have not done a collab with in a very long time, Becky from A Place to Nest. And if you're new here, I am Kimmy, and I'm so glad you're here. So when this video is over, click on their links below so we can learn a few more tips and tricks on affordable dating. So it is Date My Husband Friday. Yes, I started Date My Husband Friday years and years and years ago, where I would focus my energy on Friday dating my husband. It's important to date each other. It's important to remember what it was like dating and having those butterflies and just getting out and being with one another. Sometimes it's hard getting out. One, finding the time. Two, affording it. Especially if you have children and you need a babysitter, right? So today I'm going to help you get the ideas flowing of some things that you could do that are affordable, cheap, or free. So a couple of years ago, I think it was back in 2015, I shared with you a way to budget for date nights. Why don't we rewind to 2015 where I shared this nifty little tip. There are times of the year you know when you're gonna be like completely strapped, but we still want to go out. We still would love to go out to eat. We'd still love to go to a movie. When your budget is really good and you have some extra money, or if you could roll it in, go grab gift cards, movie tickets, play tickets that you know are coming up earlier that you could use. Things like that, because when you're strapped like we are right now, we still want to go do something, we can. We purchased these a couple of months ago, and we're going to use one today for $25. This card here is good at Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Longhorn, Seasons, Fresh Grill, and Bahama Breeze Island Grill. But it's exciting that we can go grab a bite when we really are so strapped right now. Ha ha ha. Isn't that awesome? We still do it. We still do it. Derek will be like, I can't, he'll come home and be like, I got a Red Robin card or another Olive Garden card or Texas Roadhouse. And we're like, sweet. So we slip it away in our little safety spot. And so down the road when we want a date night but just don't want to spend the money, we already have. Yes. We love movies. Derek and I, we've been movie people from day one, and we try to find discount tickets. One of the gas stations in town actually gives discount tickets to that theater. So go and see if you can find some discounts. Okay, you can also bring the movie night in. Pop your popcorn or make a romantic dinner and set up in front of the TV. We love doing this. So we tilted the mattress and we cuddled and we watched a scary movie around Halloween time, had our date, had our popcorn, and actually we had no kids that night and we just fell asleep there. Here is another affordable date for you. If you have a fire pit out in your backyard or somewhere local, go light a fire together. Go snuggle under the stars, stargaze, and light a fire and just be all romantic together. It's free. Also, with that campfire, you can roast marshmallows or s'mores and have a little treat together and be out under the stars and just start talking. Or you can make out. That's totally free too. Okay, speaking of making out, let's rewind again in the past and let me share with you a fun video where I talk about how you can get all romantic in the back of your car. So I have a minivan. This idea you could do with a normal car, and I'll get into that. Okay, I put a blanket down and I put some pillows. You guys can come in here, snuggle in your car. You could drive up to any nice scenery, sit out. You could put your laptop up, watch a movie. If you cannot leave, if you cannot get a babysitter, okay, I'm in my garage. So have a date in your garage. Okay, so what you could do is once the kids are sound asleep, they are like out, bring your baby monitor out to the car. We could watch a movie from in our van, or we could put the laptop up and watch a movie and just set up the laptop. We could put down one of these seats and set up the laptop on there, and we could be in here, we could watch a movie, we can have popcorn, we can have candy. A fun idea is those little tea lights that are, you put a battery and you just turn them on. That way you could have like candles in here, so you still have some light and it could be all romantic, and it really won't cost you anything. Now the cool part is, you guys, that if you have a normal car, you can set everything up in the front seat, put your laptop up there, okay? And then snuggle in the back seat with the blankets, pillows, get all cozy, watch a movie. So this is a date that you could totally do from home, or take it outside of home and go somewhere like up the canyon. If you live somewhere that's beautiful, get in the back of your car and make out. Isn't that awesome? Oh, we have done that when Callie, my oldest, who was 17, was a baby. Yeah, we had a date in our garage in the back of our car, because we couldn't afford a babysitter, and we were just like, oh, but we didn't want to be in the house. So we had the music on in the car, we had blankets and pillows. It was awesome. Speaking of snuggling, you can move the blanket into your backyard. So lay out your blanket. If you don't want to go back in the house, the kids are sleeping. Even if your kids are older, we've done this like last year. Go lay out your blanket under the stars and start snuggling. And if things happen, things happen. If it's in the winter, make some hot chocolate and go out there and just snuggle and talk. Okay, another good tip that you could do is look in your area. See what towns are doing like their festivals that they have, and there's usually little carnivals and where you can get cheap snacks. Some towns do firework displays, so you get a free show. That's awesome. So go and be little kids. Go play some arcade games at the festivals, and go winter a teddy bear, or go share a falafel. But go be together, get outside. That is a super cheap date. Also, if your town has a local theater, go to that play, because those tickets are really cheap. You get to go and have some theater life. Our theater group down here is not bad at all. Derek and I went and saw Les Mis, and we were blown away. It was so good. Speaking of theater, we love going to dinner and theater, like a combined dinner theater. So there is a place up in Salt Lake that we love to go to, and they do like fun mocking plays. They're so funny. You can go and have dinner if you wanted to. If not, you could just go for the show, and it is so much fun. So find some sort of theater around you that does that, a 2-for-1. In fact, sometimes it is cheaper to buy a year pass at these theaters than going and buying a ticket each month. The entertainment is hysterical. It'll get you guys laughing, talking. It's a lot of fun. And the best is when they take your husband on stage and embarrass him.
As I head for the door, I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for it? That Earl had to die. We need a break. Stop here in the trunk, girl. Oh, it's not alright. Let's go for a ride, girl. Hey!
So fun, so fun. Do you guys remember that? Leave in the comments if you remember that day. So funny. Another fun date, which can be affordable, is find classes that you can go to. Fun classes. My friend actually gave a free dancing class to the couples in our neighborhood. It was so much fun. We learned how to ballroom dance. It was really hard for me not to lead and have Derek lead. Oh my goodness. So go look in your area for classes that you could take. Some of them are really fun. One night dance class. It's actually a lot of fun, and it got us realizing that we want to dance together.
You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do.
Also, Derek and I love going to like stores, furniture stores, and just seeing what they have and imagining like if we could have that one day, and talk about what we would like to have for the family. And like we loved going and trying out beds. We did this for years until we finally found our bed. But we would go to the furniture stores and lay on the beds and, well, take a look.
Excuse me, guys. We're actually closing. Do you mind? It's kind of rude that you've been here all day.
We just love being together, even if it's walking the mall and seeing things and like, oh, that would be fun, and creating a plan of like, wouldn't that be great to have that one day, and wouldn't that look good, and just, you know, just talking and opening up to one another. And I've been so surprised when doing this with Derek, like what he actually likes and what his style is, and he shocked me with some things that he has liked I would never have guessed. And so it's a good way to get to know one another. Set aside a little bit of play money here and there, and just put a little bit away if you want to go out and get an ice cream, a soda, and take that soda and ice cream, go take a drive. We live here in Utah with beautiful canyons and scenery, and it's just so fun to go up and just drive through the beautiful trees and just look at the mountains, park, make out. But always keep a few dollars on hand that when you can make a quick run out and just go get a treat together. It's always good to have a few bucks on hand to pay for a babysitter if you can only get out for about an hour. Also, have a game night. Bring out your favorite board game, play together. Okay, Derek and I have a few games that we absolutely love, and it's like war between the both of us. 1, Yahtzee, 2, Clue, and 3, Phase 10. Oh yeah, it gets competitive. So have a game night and maybe make some fun bet wagers while you're doing it. The internet has oodles and noodles and doodles of ideas for you for cheap, affordable dates. May I suggest one of my favorite websites? It's called thedatingdivas.com. I found them years ago and I absolutely love them. They're also all over Pinterest. The women there and their team do an amazing job. The ideas are great, fun, creative, things that you could do with couples and have game nights, and it's amazing. So go check out their website. You'll get a ton of ideas. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope this got the ideas going in your head of some fun, cheap, affordable dates that you could do together. Again, don't forget to go check out Jennifer from the Family Fudge and Becky from A Place to Nest. I can't wait to see what ideas that they have. All right, thanks for joining me today. Oh, don't forget to hit my face to subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, hit the bell notification so you know when I upload. And check out this Date My Husband Friday playlist. Thanks so much for joining me today. We'll see you later. Bye. And here's what you could do with those